Small frugal habits that will save you money. Cook at home. That sounds like common knowledge, but no. Reduce the number of times you like take out, like cook your food from home. Because if you cook your food from home, it's most likely you're going to get leftovers, and you'll have the leftovers the next day, and it will help you save money at the end of the month. You'll be like, your grocery budget will really go low, and you will love it. Number two, in my house, everything has a second life. If it's a container, you used it for, it had butter in it, maybe after that it will be used for storing something. If it's if you had like strawberries jam in a jar, that jar, after the strawberry jam, it can be used for something. Eggs, you've maybe had eggs, beaten the eggs, those eggshells can be used for making powder, to wash your saucepans, to wash your pans, to wash your pots. So everything has a second life. Drink water instead of soda. Drink water instead of soda. Number one, it's healthy. Number two, it's cheaper. So you're killing two birds with one stone: health and money in your pocket, more money in your pocket. Next, have freezer meals to cook, like when you're out of ideas, or when you're tired, when you don't want to cook, like have a freezer meal that is ready to go. For example, a frozen pizza, or frozen something, like cook something that you can freeze and then keep it for those days where you are very tired, for those days where you are out of ideas, for those days where your fridge is empty. Avoid going to the buying from a restaurant. Buy secondhand if you can, for things that don't really, like for example, if you're going to buy baking pans, you don't really have to have new baking pans. You can have used ones. So it depends. Everyone has their no-go and their go-to. So if something that if you can have it secondhand, have it secondhand. Next, integrate wellness in your lifestyle. It will save you money. For example, if you stopped buying cleaning products and made your own using lemon and baking soda, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're having a healthy product, you're having low toxins in your home, and you are saving money. Another thing, if you start working out, you're improving your wellness. And then now you're working out from home, you're not using the gym, you're saving money. That's what I mean by saying integrate healthy habits and wellness. Next, use and finish all your skincare products before you buy new ones. And I think almost everyone watching this video is guilty of that. You have skincare products you bought, and then you didn't like them, and then you bought others, and then they felt a little bit off, and then you didn't like them, and then you bought others, and now you have a drawer full of skincare products. No. Use a skincare, buy it, use it, finish it, buy another one. If you don't finish it, don't buy another one. Budgeting. Next, budgeting. I'm a girl of the budget. I love talking about money. I love to know where my money is going. So, and budgeting saves you money and gives you the permission to spend. So if it's in the budget, you can buy it. If it's not in the budget, you cannot buy it. And it helps you stop impulse buys. And once you start tracking your expenses and know where your money is going, some things you will notice that really I'm wasting my money. Let me stop wasting my money on such and such a thing and invest my money, right? So start to budget if you're not already doing so. Next, make your own lunch and carry it to work. Yes, it's expensive to buy lunch at work every day. So carry your own lunch and it will save you money. Next, use credit card as well. Pay off use the credit card, pay off at the end of the month. Every month, do not miss a month. Set automatic withdrawals from your bank so that you don't miss a date, so that you don't be like, oh my God, I missed this date. No, set automatic card withdrawals from your bank. Do not use money from your credit card that you know is not in your bank account. Don't. Don't. Use only what is in you. If you know is not, that money is not your bank account, just use the credit card for points and for credit score, but don't use your credit card for vibes. No, use them well. If you don't use them well, it's going to affect your credit, which you don't want. Next, stop impulse buying. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is how you stop it. Number one, stop browsing. If you're a good online shopper, stop browsing. If you're a good window shopper, stop going to the store. Stop going to the mall. Stop. Just stay at home, read a book. garden, clean your house, clean behind your ears, like get busy, clean under your chairs. Stop going out to buy stuff. Yeah, under your chairs is not very clean. Maybe you can clean that. So if you have nothing to do, find something to clean. You can always, your oven needs to be cleaned. So don't stop impulse buying. I feel like it. No, you don't feel like it. You want it, but you don't need it. Next, don't impulse buy. Just train your muscle not to do it. It's hard. Is it hard? Yes, it is hard, but you can do hard things. Okay. Next, space out your grocery visits. And I'm saying this one, but I also struggle on this one. My intended, I intend to go to the store like 2 times a month, like every 2 weeks. But sometimes I find myself going every week. But the less you go, the less the chances of you impulse buying on stuff you don't need. Next, organize your fridge. Put things in, organize it in such a way that you can see everything. Organize it in such a way that you can see everything so that you don't forget stuff. Things that are about to expire, may they come to the front, and then things that are new, maybe a little bit behind. Um, Someone else will say, shop your fridge before you go to grocery shop. Before you start say, there's nothing in the fridge, there's nothing to eat. First, no. First, make sure there's nothing in your fridge. Is there really nothing? Or you can put a meal together with what you have. First, make sure. Shop your fridge. That's what some people say. Shop your fridge before you go to the grocery store. And one of, if you cut your expense, if you cut the money you spend on groceries, you'll be good to go, because that is like one of the most expensive category in people's budgets. It's either rent or rent, mortgage, and then food. So if you cut your food budget for a month, you'll be saving lots and lots of money. So shop your fridge first before you go shopping. And if you can go shopping twice or maybe twice a month, good for you. But if you can, once a week is also not bad, but you can do better. And I'm talking to myself as well, because I also go every week. Avoid food waste. Eat your leftovers. Leftovers is just the food that you didn't eat yesterday, so you can eat it today. Don't put it in the waste. Don't put it to waste. You can eat it. Warm it and eat it. It is still the food you ate yesterday. Some people don't eat leftovers, but why do they eat it? Because it's leftovers. There's no other reason. Make your own snacks and desserts. I'm talking to people with kids here. If you have kids, snacks and desserts is like, it's like you need them, because your kids will be, Mommy, I'm hungry all the time. So make your own snacks and desserts. Number one, they're less expensive. Number two, they're more healthy. Number three, you know the ingredients that are there. Yeah, so make your own snacks. Make your own cupcakes, make your own mandazi, make your own granola bars, make your own granola. Make things you can make yourself that are quick to make them yourself. You'll be saving money. If you can make your own bread, I don't. Make it. Waiting before you buy something. So if you want to buy something big, like something like maybe a phone, maybe a computer, first think about it, maybe for like 48 hours, maybe for like a week. First ignore it a little bit and see, even after that time, if you still need it, then maybe you need it. Then maybe you can start shopping. And when you're shopping, first shop around for the best price, the best quality. Read reviews before you buy it. Um, you might want to buy it, but the reviews of people who are having it are like, no, 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 don't buy it. So shop around, give it some time, give it 48 hours before you buy it. Don't think about it. Don't think about a phone now and buy it. Don't think about a computer today and buy it. No, think about it, then wait a little bit. Do I really need it? And then wait some more. Yeah, it will give you time to think about it, and you'll be sure you're making the best decision once you decide to buy it. Next, use reusable items. Avoid single-use items like paper plates, paper towels. Avoid them. Use items that are reusable. For example, you can use cloth to wipe your counters, to wipe your stuff. Don't use paper towels because they are expensive and they're not reusable. Use things that are reusable. Yeah. Plastic, like disposable plates. Use the real plates and wash them. Then something else, especially this one is in the kitchen. Stop buying single-use items. For example, you have an apple cutter, you have a lemon squeezer, you have a vegetable chopper, you have you get what I mean? Have one knife. will do all that. Your one knife will squeeze your lemon. You just put the knife like this and then put a lemon on the blunt side of the knife, and then you do this, and then the lemon will get squeezed. Your veggies, chop your veggies. This is another point. Get creative with what you already have. This is like similar to what I said. A knife, like you need, like a knife, you can do almost everything in the kitchen with a knife. You don't need an apple slicer, a squeezer, a veggie chopper, a veggie, what is it called? Like those things are just marketing techniques to let you buy stuff, but you don't need them. Like get creative. This one is not so common here, but if you can do it to borrow and to lend and to rent. Yeah, you could rent. Here there's renting options. For example, if you're renting and your carpet is dirty, you don't need to have a vacuum cleaner. You can go to Home Depot and rent it. Rent it for a few hours, clean your carpet, take it back. If you have friends around and they have a lawn mower, you can borrow it, mow your lawn, and take it back. And also you might have something they don't have. They can also borrow from you and bring it back. Like I know it's like it sounds like ancient, but it works and it saves you money. So what are your friends for? Why can't you borrow from them? Borrow from them if you can. Next, dry clothes out in the summer. Dry clothes out in the summer, avoid using the dryer. If you can dry clothes out in the summer, it will save you energy bills, and that will be money in your pocket. Next, if you can, cut your own hair. Surround yourself with frugal people, people that encourage you not to spend. You know, if you're doing something and you're doing it alone, sometimes you feel like, am I really right? Am I really doing what is right? If you surround people who are like you, people who want to invest, people who don't really care, who people want to keep money in their pockets, but people want to invest the money so that it makes more money for them. You surround yourself with people, but if you surround yourself with people who go to the malls every Sunday, every Saturday, that's how your money will go. But if you're surrounded with people who are wondering how the S&P 500 is doing, then you're most probably invested in that than going to the mall. Next, don't browse. If you're on social media, just don't browse. Because the more you browse, the more they are selling to you something. Everyone on the internet is selling. Everyone is selling. Influencers are selling. Content creators are selling. If they're not selling you the course, they're selling to you an item. They're selling to you must-haves. No, there's no must-haves. They're selling to you must-haves before you have a baby. There's no must-haves. The must-haves is just your body pushing out the baby and diapers and clothes. Must-haves in your kitchen? No, they're not must-haves. Must-have skincare products? No, they're not must-haves. Next, cut the subscriptions you don't use. Some of you subscribed to stuff and you haven't used them for the last 3 years. They're taking your money for nothing. You subscribe to Spotify, you don't listen to it. You subscribed to Netflix, you never watch their movies. The subscriptions you don't use. Next, when you're grocery shopping, count your cost before checkout. Next, apply the island rule. This is the island rule. If you lived on an island, would you still need this thing, or you would do otherwise? You would like improvise. If you can improvise, improvise.